Good morning, everybody. It's November 7th in the year 2020, and we're gonna go fall trout fishing here in New Hampshire. There's only a few places you can do it at. It's catch and release, barbless hooks only. We're gonna go try to get them today. I've actually been here a bunch of times and been skunked a bunch of times, so I'm gonna try here first. If this doesn't happen, I'll go somewhere else where I know there's could be some holdovers. So make sure you guys watch, like, and subscribe. Let's try a squirmy worm. Smash the barb over. And this is a pretty heavy squirmy worm, so we're just gonna lob that up there. And we're gonna watch that like a hawk. There we go, finally a fish. Brook trout at the bottom of the pool. Could not resist the squirmy wormy. There's brook trout this morning. Let's try that again. First time actually catching something here. And we're at the very tail end of the pool where they're getting force-fed food from the whole pool. Oh, that was a fish that just rolled on it. Saw that. Could have been whatever ocean bait fish these are. I think they're river herring. They go by a bunch of different names, and that's the problem. Ooh. There's another one right there. Oh, I think I just smashed through a whole school of them. Brook trout fight so freaking hard, it's ridiculous. Nice fish, guys. Kind of skinny. It's all right. Make sure my drift is going well. Right to the end. And normally what I would do is I would grid pattern this out in my brain or out. But so what I can see is basically the tip of my rod, not much more. So I would take here and I would do a drift literally right in front of me, right at the tip of my rod. But I know it's pretty shallow right there, so I'm not going to. And then I would go out a little bit and go a little bit more, and then out a little bit, go a little bit more. And basically just keep doing that until I've covered effectively all the water in front of me before I would move anywhere. Oh, there's a whole school of these guys swimming down here. So cool. I just want to mend that because the current seam in front of me is going faster than where my indicator is, or my fly is. So see how that's moving just a little bit. I don't know if there's a bump there or there's fish there that are pecking at it. And also my fly line's pretty dirty, so. Problem is you don't want to mend when you get down to there, because then you could lose fish. Or, not lose fish, you could basically tell fish that your fly is unreal by ending the dead drift. Oh, that is a massive fish. That is a big boy right there. That just stopped my cast. That is a big old rainbow who's got no fight in him. or he doesn't know that he's hooked yet. That is a pretty big rainbow, guys. That might be, I don't think it's master, but, or considered a trophy here in New Hampshire or not. Look at that pretty fish. 18. Nice 18-incher. So where there's that many fish, there's more. And another one. And so I have stiff tippet on. This is a 4-weight rod, and he's bending that pretty hard. Basically cheating here, but I could probably put on a nymph and just catch just as many. So those are the fall spawning colors you like to see right there. Nice brood stock. Not full brood, but you can tell they're tank scrubbers, as we call them, as fins all worn off. But still a nice pretty fish. Go. Upstream mend. Keep your line tight. Don't blink. I know you guys probably can't see that. It's a very small indicator, but I can see it. Probably should be using white, but drop it. Upstream mend. Might be a little bit too slow there. Use the force of the squirmy worm. And I have some other colors too, but pink. I don't know, some people feel it's cheating, but whatever. It's got thread on it. There's another one right there. That one might be foul hooked. So, no, he's on there. Nice little chromer. I don't know, I'm not keeping track or count, guys, but there's a bunch in this little eddy right here. And I love fishing this type of water when it's just above freezing. Because freezing, your eyelets freeze, your hands freeze. Everything gets to be annoying. Right there was one probably. I'm gonna try to fish over there. Big mend, big mend. See how I don't know if you guys can see that, but my line's kind of doing that. That's not good. So upstream mend, slows it back down again, puts it back in the natural drift. And there's glare right where I think there'd be a good lie for fish, basically. Now, what I normally be using is 5X 9-foot leader, like a week from now, because these fish are probably going to get pressured quite a bit. And even though they're like freshly stocked fish, they do not like things over the top of their head. And they're probably in fish tanks that were protected from osprey and stuff like that, but it's just instinct. So you try not to line them too much. That's why you start in and work your way out. Ooh. They showed themselves. They're biting top waters. I've seen a couple midges rise. A couple midges on the surface here. Eesh, not a good drift. Not a good drift. There we go. Another little feisty rainbow. Ah, stop it. Just a nice healthy fish. Haven't had any fish try to eat the indicator yet. That always happens. Doesn't always happen, but it's kind of cool when it does happen. I think I just had a chaser. Staring at fish right in front of me. I knew they were over there too. And these guys are not line shy. This is like almost cheating here. But would you look at those colors? You can't really deny brook trout colors, you know? I feel bad for the areas in the world that don't have brook trout or some sort of char, because they're pretty. All right, I'm gonna stop fishing like super far away from me, and I'm just gonna fish right in front of me. Probably right in there. So I don't appear to be getting any bites on this side, and that could be one because I'm not doing a natural presentation enough. So basically I'm getting a faster current on this side, so my fly is not drifting naturally enough. It doesn't take much. Or they're sick of the squirmy worm, or they're sick of getting hooked in the face by whatever. Could be a combination of things. All right, I think I'm actually gonna give these guys something else to eat, see if they want something else. I'm sure they do. Whoa, I haven't caught anything on these mop flies yet. So I've yet to catch something on a mop fly. Actually, you know what? I have caught something on a mop fly, but it was not a true mop. Man, I tied this myself, so I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. Like, durability wise, because I haven't really tied that many of them. Keep seeing rises, and I don't know if they're chasing midges or what they're chasing. Yep. No, don't go down, don't go down, don't go down, don't go down. Junk fishing today, boys. That is a pretty big brook trout. It's got like scars already on him. Nice big brookie going down. Oh, yeah, you're a little special. Oh, I missed that one by 1.5 miles. Oh, and that one. Ooh, there's one right there. And she's gone. And they need to set the hook before they figure out it's not actually food. Any sort of little tick. Like that one. Junk fishing, junk fishing. I have no idea how many fish I've caught so far, but it's insane. Get over here. Another one. Gone. Sleigh day. Junk fishing sleigh day. Squirmy worms, mop flies. I'm hoping there's a 20-incher in there. Ooh. Big mend. Big mend up. Watch your indicator like a hawk. Watch it like I got a negative bow in my line. Negative, I mean downstream. Positive, I mean upstream. Don't tell me you guys are getting line shot. Ain't that smart yet. All right, absolute sleigh day on junk flies, squirmy worms, and mop flies. And that's all I caught them on. Normally I would catch them on, you know, woolly buggers and some other stuff. I tried dry flies, tried some nymphs, that didn't work, but they were one of those bright colors. And it's gonna be a junk fly fishing video, which is all right. So if you guys also like tie junk flies, let me know what else you tie besides, I know there's like nuclear eggs and some other stuff, but I like the squirmy worm, and now I like the mop fly because it works. Looks like a case caddis. It's kind of not really that much of a cheating thing, I guess.